All right, let's keep it shifting. Leadership is about inspiring, connecting, and paving the way for others. It is someone who leads from the front, commands respect, while also giving respect. It's about being a trailblazer and sometimes thinking outside of the box and being brave enough to go against the norm. So it should be with no surprise when we hear the names like Sir Steve Hansen, Barbara Kendall and the Skip, Richie McCaw, whose names are synonymous with leadership in Aotearoa, New Zealand. To present the Sport New Zealand Leadership Award, no mai piki mai, one of our mana wahine leaders, Raylene Castle.
Katoa, inga mana, inga reo, inga rangatira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. 2022 was another exceptional year for sport, with many special moments on the world stage that left the nation proud and on the edge of their seats, cheering on our athletes, teams and coaches. With this backdrop of excellence in mind, I am delighted and honoured to be here tonight to present the Sport New Zealand Leadership Award. We talk a lot about leadership and high performance, and leadership really does come in many forms. It's about leading by example. It's about empowering others to achieve their potential, and it's about learning from the tough times to come back even stronger. Tonight's recipient is, without a doubt, a true leader who falls into all of these categories and more. The recipient of the Sport New Zealand Leadership Award is Sarah Hirini. Team. She has been an essential member of the team that are all three-time Rugby Sevens World Cup medalists and Olympic and Commonwealth Games gold medalists. In addition to this, she is a member of the Black Ferns rugby team who only last year captured the attention of the nation as they won back-to-back Rugby World Cup titles and truly inspired a new generation of future rugby stars. However, her leadership goes far beyond just titles and medals. There's a great quote which says, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." This certainly rings true when it comes to Sarah. Growing up in a sport-loving household just outside Fielding, Sarah whakapapas to Ngāti Kahununu and began her rugby journey at Fielding High School. As the first women's player to make 200 Rugby World Cup Series appearances, she is led by example as a leader on the field and her tireless work ethic and never say die attitude. As a senior member of the team, she has helped create an amazing team culture of sisterhood within both the Sevens and Black Ferns teams, where players can develop, express themselves freely, something that has served as a great example to many of us. She was the first female to be awarded the Tom French Memorial Māori Player of the Year in 2019 and made a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit in 2019 for services to rugby. Only the second female player awarded the Kelvin R. Tremaine Rugby Player of the Year award in 2021, was also the New Zealand flag bearer for the Tokyo Olympic Games, a true leader of culture, advocate for women's sport and role model to so many future young rugby stars. Please join me in congratulating Sarah.
Kia ora koutou katoa. I'm actually really grateful that I knew about this award so I could write a speech, so thank you, Raylene, for ringing me a couple of weeks ago. But firstly, I want to send my aroha out to all of Aotearoa at the moment. There's been a few challenging times the last few days, and I know that people are going through a lot. Some people haven't heard from family members in the last few days, so I want to send all my aroha out to you guys at this time. It is a great privilege to stand here to receive this award tonight. Sport has changed my life for the better. It made me see things that I never thought were possible. It has given me the confidence in my ability, and it has helped me gain friendships that I know will last my lifetime. I want to congratulate all the nominees and award winners. You guys are amazing people and amazing sports people. This is a very, very powerful room, and I'm actually really nervous standing up here, so thank you very much for allowing me to do so. It is a huge honour. I also want to thank the Halbergs Foundation for everything that you guys do. You guys are amazing people. and the youth who are coming to take the award winners up here tonight. Thank you so much. All I ever wanted to do as a kid was represent my country and go to the Olympic Games. To say that I have done that still gives me goosebumps. So I know that I need to acknowledge the late Rick Francis of Fielding High School for all of his teachings when I was a student. I learned a lot about goal setting and doing something every day to achieve those goals. Those are those skills that I have used throughout my rugby career, but also as a leader. I want to thank my mum and dad. They gave me a lot, but I think most importantly, we grew up in a household that didn't have gender bias, and they showed me that through hard work, you could do a lot. I'd also love to thank my husband, Connor, who's in the room tonight, for your continued love and support. I know you're my biggest supporter and also my biggest critic, and I'm grateful for your honesty and love that you show me. I became a leader in the Blackfern Sevens team for a coach who trusted in my ability, and to be honest, it hasn't always been easy. There's been a lot of challenging times, a lot of self-doubt, but I knew one thing that was for certain: there was people who helped guide me and shape me as a leader I am today. So I really want to thank my Blackfern Sevens whānau for letting me miss a couple of trainings today and tomorrow, the players, coaches and support staff. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here tonight. Just to be able to say that I do something that I love and am passionate about every single day is a huge privilege, and I know not everyone gets to do that. I know right now we have the opportunity as sports people and role models to make a real difference. I would love New Zealand to lead the way in women's sport and how it is valued and seen. The World Cup last year showed how important women's sport is to all of New Zealand, but especially to young people. We made a huge difference and brought life back to live sport. It is an important time right now to carry on that momentum, so I'm giving you my word that I will continue to try and make a difference, break down barriers and help lay the foundation that every young girl and boy watching deserves. So thank you so much. Kia ora.